Hey Wavies and Curlies, this is Stacy from the Frizz Girls, and I want to tell you something that I really haven't told anyone. I have not always had confidence in myself, or more importantly, my hair. I grew up in the generation where it was frowned upon in really teaching or taking care of your wavy curly hair. There was not a lot of products or information or even role models that were wearing wavy curly hair. So growing up as a kid, I went through the process of trying anything and everything on my hair. I used foam rollers, I used hot rollers, I used a crimper, I used a straightener, I used a curling iron. I cut my hair, I colored my hair, I straightened my hair. Like, I put waves back in my hair with curling irons and hair straighteners. I've done everything to my hair. And I thought cutting my hair or coloring my hair or straightening my hair would give me confidence in myself. And I realized that didn't matter. I had to have confidence in myself, and I had to be happy with my hair. And if I wasn't happy with my hair, then I had to make the decision to change that. But unfortunately, there was a situation when I was a child that did not allow me to make the decision for myself. My mom convinced me at 9 to cut my wavy hair. She didn't know how to teach me how to take care of it, nor did she want to. I don't know why. And she never really sought help from anybody to ask them. Her solution was just to cut it. And at the time, I didn't know how to say no or how to tell her I changed my mind. And so I went along with it. And that kind of started my hair journey. And with that, I went through a lot. And it took a really long time for me to find myself and have confidence in me and confidence in my hair. And I just want to let you know that if you've ever felt that way growing up as a child, or if you're a child right now, if you've got kiddos and your kids feel that way, they don't have to. They can have confidence. And I wanted to share my story, and I wanted to help others, especially kiddos, have confidence in themselves that they can love their wavy curly hair. And that's why I wrote my book, Stacy Learns to Love Her Wavy Hair and You Can Too. This is my hair journey of what I went through throughout my life with my wavy curly hair, and the things that happened along the way. And you know, here is a picture, an illustration that I did of me when I straightened my hair and the tools that I used. And sometimes it seems like that might be the easier choice. It really might. Here's pictures of me dealing with it in all kinds of weather and at nighttime and fixing it in the morning. But once I learned what works for me, it was like a big celebration and a big relief. And I wanted to show you something else in this book. In this book, my book, it's not just my story. I have not all the pictures, but I have pictures of my hair. And in here, I have the picture of when I started my hair journey back in July 2019 when I had straight hair. And I'll show you the picture. There I am, right there in the upper corner with straight hair. And these are just some of the pictures that I've included in my book of my hair journey. And I want you to know, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really, really hard. But I want you to know that you got to go through the bad stuff to get to the good stuff. And so I just want to encourage you that if you currently don't love your wavy curly hair, I can relate, because I felt like that at some point too. So if you want, you can go to my TikTok shop or go to my website, www.thefrizzgirls.com and order a copy of my book, Stacy Learns to Love Her Wavy Hair. You can too. And I know you'll be able to find the curl confidence you have in yourself.